Muay Fight division. I'm here with Dan Collins, who is here for Fight Supplies today with Hydra. So you'll see on the fights that we put on, the kit that the guys are wearing is from this guy, and it's absolutely incredible. It's colour coded, so it matches the Hitman Fight League. Absolutely amazing shorts. We said we want to come and get some. They're amazing. Talk to us a little bit about like how you started working with the Hitman Fight League.
So yeah, we started Fight Supplies a couple of years ago now. We've been like a retailer selling sort of Fairtex and Twins and stuff like that. And then we've known Simon for a little while, and when him and Andy were launching this show, we kind of said, like, we're starting our own brand, we're starting the Hydra Fightgear, can we be involved? And they were like, yeah, definitely. So we sponsor all the undercards, all the fighters get shorts from us, and the gloves and everything like that. So
the shorts are so sick. I'm just like I said, we're definitely going to go and grab some. But you've got like massive names like Amber Kitchen and everyone wearing them, like which like you see it all over our Instagram. So again, like you'll see them on there if you want to check it out. How do you manage to get those connections? Like of like, oh, you know, like they're all repping your gear, like.
So like with Amber, for example, we already had a connection with her. We sponsor her as Fight Supplies as well, so we already had that connection there. And then when we got the Hydra equipment, she was one of the first to actually receive it and test it. And you know, we've got some other guys like Natty Dodds as well who fought on the last shows. He's got some of the Hydra equipment as well. Yudecha as well, who's just been doing a seminar with Nongo. He's got some of the equipment, he's been using that for the seminars. So yeah, I mean the feedback's great so far, but the main thing for us, it's important for us, we both fought ourselves years ago, it's important for us that the fighters like it, because if the fighters don't like it, it's not good enough to be out there for the general public either. So that's why we're giving it to these guys that can, like Amber, who's really going to put it through its paces.
Do you know what, I was just going to say, if there's any test of endurance, like for any sort of kit, give it to somebody like Amber Heard or Natty Dodds, like you're going to make sure that that's like a really durable piece of kit.
Exactly, yeah, that's the plan, because we've been sort of working maybe about 18 months on this brand and finding the right suppliers and the right manufacturers to make it and the design and everything else. So, and we feel like we're kind of getting there now with how there's still changes, there's still improvements, but we're kind of getting towards the.
I was just going to ask that, like, what is the design process like? Like, was it a case of you knew, like, so the design that's out now, so like I say, guys, you'll see it on the fights, it's like I say, it's colour-coded, so you got pink on one side or blue on the other for the Hitman Fight League. Was that always going to be the design, or is there like a storyboard of we can see of the journey of it?
It was complete potluck, I'm not going to lie to you. So we already had those shorts that we'd designed previously before Hitman Fight League had even started. So, and then when we agreed to sponsor all the undercard last time, we bought a selection of the shorts, and it just so happened it was the pink and blue, and it worked perfectly. So what we said we'd do after the last show was we'd have a co-branding with Hitman Fight League. So all of the on the waistband, it's all the Hitman Fight League logo. So it's a Hitman Fight League X Hydra Fightgear for these.
I love it when things like that just like naturally work out. It's like it's weird because like obviously the connections were already there, the product was already in place, and then it all just kind of like perfect timing. It's when
and Simon, Andy, and Liam are just great guys to work with. So we're all on the sort of same page with most things, and they make it very easy for us to be involved. So and they care about the fighters like the same as we do. That's the main thing for us, is being involved with shows that really kind of care about the fighters and want to push the sport to the next level. So
absolutely, we was in the first Hitman Fight League, that was the biggest theme, like what everyone was saying is like Liam, especially like Liam and Andy doing like the podcasts and doing the training videos, and then doing these events, and then doing the live betting, and then he was doing the live YouTube shows, and it's like all these different avenues, and now obviously collabing with like Fight Gear and stuff. It really is like getting the sport out to so many people, and like you say, it's because you care about it so much.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what it needs. It needs guys with the big names like Andy and Liam to be involved and be pushing it on, and working with Simon. Simon's the best at what he does, so it's a perfect marriage between them, really. So
I love it, and like I say, like it's because you'd already put the work in, like so you were ready to go. It wasn't a case of like it's going to be a couple of years prepping. It's like you've already got the plan. It's like preparation meeting opportunity.
Yeah, I mean it helped us as well because as I say we're Fight Supplies as well. We've been selling to the public for a few years. We kind of have a good amount of data to know what people like and don't like, what type. Like with the short designs, we were pretty adamant there had to be a certain cut and a certain style, because we know that's what sells, and B, it's what people like, and the feedback we get from fighters and things like that, that's what they want to wear. So we want to provide equipment that people want, so not just, and it had to be right for us. It had to be proper quality at the right price. And we've tried to keep most of the designs fairly simple. because they can get really crazy, some of them. So we tried to sort of, I have to be reined in with that sort of thing because I don't have crazy ideas for stuff. But yeah, it's worked out really well, and we think we're kind of, like I say, there's always room for improvement, and feedback for us is the main thing.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. So what's the next 6 to 12 months looking like then for Fight Supplies? Like what are you planning? Obviously shows with Liam, like what else away from like the live shows on your platforms and stuff, on your socials?
Yeah, so we're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of those. I'm terrible with it, but we do our best with it.
Do you know the handle?
Yeah, at Fight Supplies, at Hydra Fightgear as well, and all of the other ones as well. So yeah, tag us in. One of our unique selling points has always been to provide really good customer service. We're on like WhatsApp, Instagram, like there's numerous ways people can contact us if they have problems or questions or anything like that. So, and we've tried to make our website as user friendly for people as possible. We do all our own size guides and things like that, 'cause sometimes the manufacturer ones aren't quite how they want to be. Little things we'd love to come up with, like an algorithm that can predict your short size based on the measurements you give, rather than just waist size, because that doesn't always work for everybody. There's lots of different things in the works, but Hydra's probably one of the priorities over the next 12 months. But we're definitely still going to be stocking Twins, Sandy, Fairtex, Safe Jaws, Tough Sport, Death Blow. Everything's all going to be there. So
like what? Talk us through like a list of the products that you got. So obviously you've got t-shirts, gloves, shorts.
Yeah. Shin.
Got the shin.
Shin guards. So our gloves and shin guards are like in a matte leather rather than gloss leather. So it's a bit of a different feel and look. Yeah, they're really nice. Cotton shins, elbows, shorts. Pretty much everything's there. Pads we're working on. The manufacturers that we kind of found for pads didn't meet our standards, so that's why we haven't stocked them. So
setting the bar high.
Yeah, I mean gloves, we probably tried 20 different manufacturers before we found the ones we like, and even then it was back and forth trying to change it, you know.
But I love that, because it's like you're leaving no stone unturned. So like it's not just the fact of being on camera saying we care about everything. It's like, no, you can see in our process like we're willing to take a little bit longer to get it perfect. So you're sort of backing it up with the action as well.
Yeah, it has to be that, because it's already Muay Thai is a very niche market. It's already quite saturated with brands, and there's more coming. You know, some other fantastic brands that have just sort of popped up as well. But if you're going to go up against the likes of your Fairtexes and Twins, it has to be the right quality, and it has to be good, and it has to be something different. So that's the other thing.
Well, I think so. Obviously, with the the Hitman Fight League collab was, so we can expect to see you at all the Hitman Fight shows. So you've got a stall. Where are you based today?
We're just in the foyer today. Yeah, so we're just out in the foyer. We've got all the Hydra stuff all there if people want to come and look. And we've still got some Twins, Fairtex, and other brands that people love as well. We've got some lovely new Hydra shorts with ribbons on the side that seem to be flying out. Everyone loves those. We've got plenty of stuff in the works for the next year. Loads of different products and new designs.
So we will get sorry, I keep moving off that mark, I'm known for that. So we'll get like a video of everything, and is that alright if we come down and like get a plan of everything? So yeah guys, like I say, any of the kit that you see on the fights today, this is Hydra. You'll see the shorts, very, very distinguished, the blue and pink matching the Hitman Fight League, and I can already tell just from chatting to you and the passion involved, like this is absolutely just the beginning. So yeah, I'm excited to come and see the store.
Brilliant.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Here we go!